Hello, I wanted to do a video today. I was inspired by classic Gal 96, love for old cinema. I always forget her Instagram handle is not good, but it was Morgan, and she has a Clark Gable Instagram and a classic movie Instagram, and she was ranking all the Clark Gable's movies to their top 10 favorite. Was it 10 or 20? Her favorite Clark Gable movies. And so that made me start thinking of like what constitutes a favorite movie. I was thinking about this for a while, but then she inspired me to actually do it today. As today, my favorite movie of all time is The Outsiders. And I watched it when I was in sixth grade, and my brother introduced it to me, and I fell in love with it. And to this day, I don't really know what it is that I fell in love with. It wasn't just because the guys are cute. I wasn't really like into into that. It was just like I love the story. I love the friendship. I'm a very chemistry based person. I love good chemistry when people feel like a real family or a real friend group, or that you can tell, you can kind of buy that they're friends. And this was one of those that I'm like, they seemed like a real gang. I also love found family movies, except for Ponyboy, Soda Pop, and Derry actually were family, but I just love the gang. I love this movie so much. And there was a time like a couple years ago where we watched it and I didn't feel about it the way I used to. And I thought, oh no, that I fell out in love with this movie. And I did not. Thankfully, I did not, because I watched it last year and I still love it. So, crisis averted. But I just think it's a beautiful film. But then I started thinking, well, this is my all-time favorite movie. But then I also would say that Hansel and Gretel was my all-time favorite childhood film when I was in preschool, and I rented it all the time and was obsessed with it. And I still love this movie. This is a Blu-ray. I love the packaging. Got a Blu-ray DVD. It got released on Blu-ray, and I got this for my birthday or Christmas. I don't really remember, but it has Cloris Leachman in it, and yeah, and David Warner, and it's people don't seem to like it, so I don't know why. I really don't, but to me, it's really special. And then whenever the Babysitters Club came out in elementary school, I fell in love with this, and this became my new favorite movie. And I think what I love about this movie is how I love Christy. She's my Christy, huh? One of my all-time favorite film characters. And what I love about her is this, like her dad comes back and we're not seeing her for years, and he kind of has to gaslight her. This because he asks her not to tell anyone that he's there. And she starts lying to her family and her friend, and she doesn't like doing it. And it starts causing a rift between her and like only person who knows that's going on is her friend Marianne. Because Marianne was there when her dad came back. She was with Christy when her dad came. I saw her dad again. Marianne's here. We totally cook, and so she's the only one that knows. But she tells him, "I'm gonna tell her that mom you're here," and he starts by making her feel guilty for wanting to break a promise, and then she just like goes in on him, and I love it. I love that scene because she was like 14. No, I don't know, 13. I think, yeah, 13. She was 13, and just to see her be that strong and to be like not accept what he was trying to do, make her feel guilty. I was like I like that. That was good. But yeah, that's how this movie so much. And then my other favorite movies that I was thinking, like I have other ones, of course. Little Woman, I love this movie very much. Little Mermaid, my favorite Disney movie of all time. Wizard of Oz, my all-time favorite, not all-time favorite, but my comfort all-time favorite comfort watch. Lisa Frankenstein, which is a new Timmy favorite. Harold and Maude. And then One Holiday I also say was my favorite Audrey Hepburn movie, but then it changed to My Fair Lady. And of course, I still love One Holiday. It's second to My Fair Lady. But there's also Comfort Watch. But I started thinking, like, what determines your favorite movie? Because is it always, if you give a movie a 5-star, is that considered at that point a favorite movie? Because that's not what happened with me. Like, there are so many movies I give a 5-star, but they're not a favorite movie. I'll never watch it again. There's a lot of like Oscar-winning movies, and I'm like, they're really good, but I'm never gonna watch it again. But objectively, they're a 5-star movie, you know. But that's how I want to know. Like, if you give a movie a 5-star, does it become a favorite movie, or is it just it's a good movie, so you give it a 5-star? And what is the criteria for you to call a movie a favorite movie? Because I don't really know. Because if you were to be like, why are they outside the favorite movie of all time? I don't know. I just think for me, it's like a feeling. It's like I want to watch it again right now. I think that's the determining factor for me. A lot of my favorite movies are not 5 stars. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like 5 Feet Apart with Cole Sprouse is a 3-star movie to me. I think I bumped it up on Letterboxd to a 5-star or 4-star because I love that movie so much. But objectively, to me, it's a 3-star movie. When I think about it, it's a 3-star movie. But it's a movie that I have rewatched tirelessly. Another movie is Nerve with Emma Roberts. That is objectively a 3-star movie, but I am obsessed with that movie. I've watched it like at an annoying amount of time. I watched it over and over and over again for a long time. Got obsessed with that movie. Buffalo 66. I know it's controversial, but I love that movie. How to Deal with a 3-star movie, and I love that movie. With Mighty Moore. I love that movie, but it's objectively a 3-star movie. So, but again, the discussion is, do you have an all-time favorite movie? What makes it your all-time favorite movie? And then how do you determine if a movie's a favorite movie or not? Like, what is the criteria? What is the base for it? Do you know? Do you watch it and you just feel like you fall in love with it? And so then you like want to rewatch it again? Is that the criteria? Like, what makes a movie a favorite movie? That's what the discussion I want to have today is. So if you can answer, that would be great. Yeah, so that's all.